everybody. Happy Friday the 13th. Here we are. It is me, it is Rossi, it is Val. We're all here to give you some good news. So, Rossi, go ahead and dive in. You're in pole position.
Well, it's great we have Val here because our first story is actually about you, Valerie.
I'm excited.
And if you don't follow Valerie on Instagram, you are missing out. Earlier, you posted a bikini mirror selfie that made a lot.
Jesus.
There you are. There you are. That made a lot of headlines. It went viral. For starters, why did you share this? For starters, you look beautiful. And I know it's not about how you look, but I'd say you look so...
Well, you know what? I have been coming to terms with my body now, aging, and I saw myself in the light, and I went, oh, I'm not mad at that. Like all those, planks and sit-ups I've done, you can see underneath the saggy skin, but I have to say that it's like... It's 64 years of gravity. It's science. If you focus in on that picture, you're going to see the little saggies. And I'm proud of them because I'm 64 and I still have, it's a belly. Why? And there's so many people. You're too thin. You're too fat. You're out of shape. You're in shape. Oh my God, I want those abs. Oh my God, you're ugly. Oh my God, throw up. It's like, so what I've learned is my dad was wrong. You can't make everybody like you. And I'm okay with that. Finally, at this age.
What? I mean, finally. I gotta give that to Valerie Bertinelli.
Because I want to believe it.
Can I have a hug, too?
Oh, I love you, Rossi.
I just think that is so important to say because are we all not struggling with the same thing, right? Looking in the mirror and thinking about what does that mean? What are people going to think?
I'm a size 10. How is that too thin? I'm a size 10. How is that too fat? I'm just me. It's my body.
Your whole Instagram feed is very in keeping with that post. You are raw, you are honest, you talk about life, you talk about emotionality, you talk about spirituality, you talk about devices that help regulate you. You go all over the map
Because I'm all over the map. And I want to learn and I want people to learn with me.
I think there's a very consistent thread of your journey and opening it up to other people. And I definitely relate to that. That really speaks to me. And, I think keep being you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sure. Keep doing whatever it is that feels right to you.
And I'm wondering, when you're sitting there in that hotel room, after you take the picture, and I imagine there's a moment, do I push send to post, do I not?
Oh.
What did it feel like after you opened that portal into your soul? What did you
The vulnerability hangover came on almost immediately. But you have to, sometimes I can't live with some of my behavior sometimes, and I'm embarrassed by it, and sometimes it leaves me with some shame that I need to fix. But I wasn't ashamed of this for the first time in my life. I remember
that.
And that's the difference.
Yes.
That's the meter.
Yes.
It is scary to put yourself out there, but when you really know, you know.
Yes.
You know you got to fix something and deal with it. And you know when you got to walk through the fire and it will be okay. And I think that's what this is.
And
it was brave.
I hope anybody watching, maybe we all try to be a little bit more like Valerie Bertinelli.
Oh, God,
today.
no.
Yeah, let's try. Let's challenge ourselves to be that brave. I love you. I think that was wonderful.
I love you, too.
Well, good news keeps coming because in these holiday seasons, we all need the good news. We all need it pretty much every day of the year. And ABC News reports that a man named Dan Gilman from Philly is making sure that families have warm meals and presents for this holiday season. I know. Dan started his nonprofit, Who Can We Help? It is called.
Great.
He did it over 6 years ago, and his mission is to bring joy to families in need across Philly.
I love that. Who can we help? Such a simple question, but a big answer. And guess what? We actually have Dan here today with us in our studio audience. Let's go say hi to Dan over here. Hi. Pleasure to meet you, Dan. Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Dan.
Thank you so much
for coming here.
Oh, Dan, okay, so what motivated you to start this?
So we were feeding the homeless down in Kensington, which is it's a neighborhood in Philadelphia ravaged by the opioid crisis. And it's also a neighborhood that I grew up in. We grew up with a lot of this stuff in our house, and if it wasn't in our homes, it was in the neighborhood. A lot of us were able to work ourselves out of that. Fast forward to now, I didn't feel like there was many people helping the families that were stuck down there. And the families, they're traumatized as soon as they walk out their door. Imagine being a little kid going to school and you walk past someone who's dead. These people have to see this every day.
But Dan, a lot of people can see something and not know what to do about it or how. What was in you that thought, I have to do something about this?
People help my family. And I just wanted to help, that's all. So it just kind of grew organically. I just started with a Facebook post. I wanted to feed 5 families at Thanksgiving dinner. A lot of my friends are like-minded people for whatever reason. So I think we fed like 34, 35 families off of one post.
Wow. With one idea.
One post.
Wow.
And then that turned into a Facebook group called Who Can We Help? And within a few years, we turned into a legitimate 501c nonprofit. And now, if you want to help us, check out our website, whocanwehelp.org. Email us at whocanwehelp1@gmail.com.
Can I ask, Dan, how many families, give or take, maybe, do you think that you might accomplish feeding this year?
We fed over 2,500 people this year.
That's extraordinary, right? And you started as one person who saw something with an idea and a small goal, and look what it's turned into now. You're helping an entire community. And in fact, we have a message from your community. Take a look.
Hi, Drew. Hi, Dan. Dan, we just wanted to say thank you so much to you and Who Can We Help for helping us a few years ago. After losing everything we had in a house fire, I never would have been able to provide Christmas for my son, and your organization reached out and really helped me give him something special that year.
Thank you so very much. We enjoyed the help.
We also have a little check that we want to present to you to help support your group. Kia of Riverdale, they're donating this $10,000 to Who We Can Help to help deliver all the toys and the meals and take care of all the families that you are able to reach through your nonprofit.
Thank you.